Verse 16, he says, have I now become your enemy because I'm telling you the truth? I don't know if you've ever felt that before, but I mentioned in the first service, I grew up in the old-fashioned Pentecostal church, 5 generations. And back then we didn't have nice, sleek podiums like this. We had these things. They were like the Ark of the Covenant. They were so big, they required 5 people to carry them. And they always had something engraved on the front. I wish I could get one of those big pulpits and engrave on the front of it what Paul says here. Have I now become your enemy because I'm telling you the truth? We're living in a culture where Christians, where people in general, but Christians in particular, have very little tolerance for truth, especially if it's truth that hits close to home. Very little tolerance for being told something that we don't like to hear. We are a people of itching ears. We've grown up in a trophy culture where we're used to being congratulated and rewarded and affirmed even when we didn't do anything. How many of you just came from a whole bunch of graduations? Even the kindergartners graduate now. Graduation, you do not graduate kindergarten. You just go to first grade, right? But that's not the culture we live in. Everything you have to be patted on the back and affirmed and coddled. And if you tell people the truth, they get offended. Can I tell you something? The Bible says, better are the wounds of a friend than the kisses of an enemy.